Alright, what's up, y'all? I just want to do a quick little walk around the 240. It kind of helps me get a good idea of how far I came um, later on in the future, back when I modded even more. The car's come a pretty long way already. I've owned it for about 3 years. I've owned it for 3 years, and I bought it sitting in a field. It used to be automatic, and now I 5-speed converted it, as you can see. But pretty much it's a pretty basic build. It's Type X kit all the way around, Nardo gray, white rims, cheap rims, but I figured they'd be okay if I broke one of those in drifting. I'd be way more upset if I broke a $3,000 rim, $3,000 set of rims versus XXRs. But I mean, I don't think they look bad. But yeah, Nardo gray. It was a cheap little paint job by Mako, but I don't think it looks too bad, honestly. OEM Type X bumper. It's the polyurethane. I have to run a front plate because the cops here are dicks. I am missing the little turn signals that go like right there, but all is good. I do run quite a bit of camber. Type X skirts. I got bucket seats in here, but honestly these aren't going to stay in here very long. I have over fenders on this car, and I run quite a bit of camber in the rear, just because why not? I mean, it's a tasteful amount of camber, I think, but it does wear through tires fast. I have a gas cap. I need to do something about that. When I painted the car, I wanted them to paint inside here, but they never painted it, and now it looks weird. Because I wanted to run a no gas cap look to try to be a little different, but now it just looks all janky. Type X wing, Type X tails. I don't have the rear valence on right because it had to it began to fall, so I kind of mucked it up. So it's kind of sitting all janky. Well, the middle pieces at least. I have a fart can for an exhaust. The rims are kind of dirty. I probably should have cleaned them up, but the fitment on this side is actually pretty tight. You could probably fit a credit card in there. I don't know if you could tell, but these seats are carbon fiber. They're pretty beat on from the inside. They're super faded for what they are. I could probably give them a quick black dye and they'll be okay. This is SE model, so it's the sunroof, power windows, rear wiper. What else? Let's come in here. I have Apple CarPlay, so I try to make this car as modern as possible. Oh, thanks. And I just have it connected there. I have a bright shift boot, Nismo shift knob. I have single cam 240 carpet because I like that one way better. And I have a stock steering wheel that's super faded and ugly. I'll get rid of this here pretty soon, but the cruise control does work on this car, and it's really nice because I drive this car on the freeway a lot. And so does AC on this car. It works, and I love it. That's why I have this little gauge right there. Other than that, this never worked. Mine never had the electric sunroof, so I don't really understand why my car has that, but the lights do work. Other than that, the engine's a KA24DE. I don't want to open the hood because it's super dirty right now, but you can take my word for it. I have a sound system in there which makes it really nice for when I'm driving on the freeway, because the exhaust in this car is pretty loud. So, I mean, you overcome it with the loud music. I want to get a different exhaust on here eventually, but that one's fine for now. I do have the leather rear seats out of an LE. They're somewhat hard to find, but mine are starting to rip, if you can tell over there. I don't know. I might switch back to the cloth ones and dye them black, because I don't really drive this car to have people in the rear. It's mostly a two-seater car. But I have had people in the back before. I have it back there. I don't want to open the hood because the struts are blown on this side, or in the rear. It's a JL sub, and I don't remember what kind of brand amp it is. And I still have to take all this stuff off, and the car's been painted for a couple months now. But you know, I'm lazy. But other than that, it's not too special. It's lowered on some eBay special coilovers. You probably won't even be able to see it. Other than that, I think that's it. Other than appearance wise, the car will be fast one day, but as of right now, no. I've taken it to the drag strip Best time I could run is a 17.0, but I bet if I push a little harder I could run a 16. But it's a super old tired motor, but the AC works, so I never really mess with it too much. But yeah, I've done a lot more work than what you could see. It's just when you buy a piece of crap 240, it's a lot harder getting it to where it should have been if you would have bought an original one, and then you need to start modding it from there. But it's all right. I love the car. I drive it quite a bit. It treats me pretty good, so I typically have no issue driving in. I get in all the time. I could daily if I want to, which I do. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching.